Hello and welcome, friends. I hope you're doing well this very late night. It is, I don't know, it's not late. It's kind of late. This is the Mustache Show, and you are watching The Drawing Habit, and it is day 539. That's a lot of days. We're going to be working on this Gary Vaynerchuk drawing for about 30 minutes. Going to call it a day. Yep, it's taken me quite a while to do this drawing, but it is what it is, and I'll finish it when I finish it. Let's get started, shall we? So, man, we're gonna get going. We're gonna draw up a storm. That's what we're gonna do. We'll talk about 30 minutes. Call it a day. You know, last night. Well, what I like to do is I like to draw the. Let's see, using the soft round brush, and then we're going to be using the brightness cube. And what we're going to do is we're going to spin this bad boy around so that it's upside down, like this. And we're going to work on, oh no, what are you doing? There we go. We're going to work on his, cheeks. There we go. Like that. Ooh, we don't want that, huh? And yeah, so we're gonna work on his cheeks, and we're gonna call it a day for about 30 minutes. Nah, about like 20. Nay. We're gonna work on about 28 minutes. We're gonna work on this cheeky poo right here, and then call it a day after that. I actually am gonna draw. I am going to do some more sketchbook drawing afterwards, but I wanted to. I want to kind of, get this drawing in. So we're going to be working on it for about 30 minutes, just tweaking it as I go along here. Oh, wow. So first thing first, I like to use the eyedrop tool to kind of get like a local tone. And I just kind of play around with the tones for a while. Just kind of like feather things around. You're not going to really notice anything like significant in the time frame that I'm drawing. I just can't seem to go fast enough. That's one of the reasons why this is taking me so long to do, is because I don't really have speed with me with regards to digital drawing. I don't have that that knowledge yet, and wherewithal. How do you raid? I don't even. Oh man, I don't know how to turn the raid off. I gotta go and how do you? I disabled them. Go ahead. You know what? I don't even know. I didn't know I had my raids turned off. I gotta go and put that. I gotta fix that. I gotta fix that. I have yet. What's a raid? A raid is something that you do on Destiny. Destiny 2. Destiny 1. Is it Destiny 2? It's Destiny 1. Oh, well, whatever. Let's do this. But yeah, go ahead. Invite your friends over, man. Really do enjoy the company. I don't know what I was going to talk about now. I kind of lost it. I don't even have anything to talk about today. Just kind of feather it in there. Feather the tones here. Oh man. So I'm gonna have to go on Twitch and take off the raid feature because I didn't know I had the raid off. That sucks. I could have had a bunch of raids. Anyways, I thought raids were that was really cool to have those raids every once in a while, man. Like I had like one raid and I was like, that was so cool. I was like, what's going on? There's so many people. There's so many people in my channel. I don't know what's happening. And I didn't even know what was happening. I didn't know what was happening. I was confused. I was very confused because, I was just very confused. Hey, man. Thank you. I was super confused about. Gosh, I am so tired, guys. I was so I was super confused about like what was happening with the raid because I didn't. I was like, I saw like 700 people in my live stream. I'm like, that's about 700 times more than normal. I was like, man, I was like, that's 700 times more than normal. That was crazy. I was like, it just like came out of nowhere. This came in like a blitzkrieg of just like people coming in. Oh no. Oh. Well, anyways, we're drawing Gary Vaynerchuk, the number one. Well, I don't know. What would you call him? Like the number one content creator? He is definitely a heavily high volume content creator. He's probably a little bit too much for me. He's like just too much. He's like I don't know. I don't know, man. Oh no, what'd I do? There we go. So you're not going to see a lot of changes in this like 30 minutes. It's just super slow. Oh, great. We're going to just kind of play around here, feather everything in like so. And just kind of playing around with the tones like this, just kind of add tones here and there and make it all nice and pretty for the people that are watching. Oh no! Yeah, buddy, here we go. And yeah, just slowly add in the tones, and hopefully you, at the end of the day, it looks pretty. You just want your drawings to look pretty at the end of the day. Like me. No, not like me. Definitely not like me. Don't. You don't want to look like me. You don't want to look like me. It's kind of a weird thing to say. Don't look like me. So it's late night, and typically at this time I've already been working all day long and really don't have much to say. Just kind of boring. Just a boring person at the moment. Not exciting. I feel like it's been a while since I've worked on this guy, and I'm a little bit worried about how it's going to pan out. Oh boy. Okay. Let's kind of feather some tones here. Let's kind of lightly feather some tones here. I feel like once I do this, the next step is going to be drawing it right side up. But I got to do this cheek, and then I got to really work on this area. And then I'm going to flip it around, and then that's where the magic happens. That's where I start doing the final details and give this guy some facial hair because he's got a severe. Yeah, Gary Vaynerchuk, he spends so much time out and about, that he just doesn't have time to shave. Doesn't have time to shave. No, it'd be really cool to see him do a video of him like he has so much money that he doesn't have any time. He doesn't have time to shave, so he just hires someone to shave while he's like being while he's making content or something like that. It's like, I don't have time to shave, so I just have a guy shave for me while I'm on the move. He's got like nicks all over his face. He's got like razor burn and like they're putting little bitty toilet paper tissue marks all over his face because he's got nicks all over his face. He's got cuts. It's like, oh, I don't even care that I got cuts. I don't care. So I think like I really need to. He doesn't have that. There's not like a reflection happening on his chin here. Not in the way that I'm modeling it. So I'm just going to kind of knock it back a tone, like so. You know, just knock it back. What's everyone been up to these days, man? Like, what? What is the cool thing to do? Like, I was asking people, like, what's the TikTok trend, like the art trends that are going on right now? Someone was saying watercolors. Someone was saying his watercolors are going pretty, like, blasting up their TikTok feed. I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. I know. What we gotta do here is we're just gonna darken this whole neck up. I know I said that I was gonna work on his chin or his cheek here, but I think I need to darken his neck. Like this. I think the neck needs to be just darker in general in relation to everything. Like that. Make that really, really dark, mean all nice and pretty. Yeah, buddy. Nothing really, not a lot going on in my head today. Just kind of like focused on I've been trying to get more consistent with everything. And the problem with that is, like, when you get consistent, like, for me personally, that consistency it's kind of like detrimental to my, like, health, because it, like, it means that I'm not going to get the sleep that I want. You know, I love sleep. Who doesn't love sleep? I love it, man. Love the heck out of that sleep. Get that sleep in there. But I'm not getting near enough sleep, and it's starting to really, where, like, you start to notice when you're getting no sleep. You start to notice in the sense that, like, you're sitting down on a chair and you're like, oh man, I'm tired. You just fall. You literally crash. That's what. That's what's been happening to me lately. I've been like, I've been like, I've been just fall. I've been crashing on the couch, crashing on the lazy boy. I've been sitting down. I'll sit down, and then I'm like, man, I'm really tired. And all of a sudden, I'm not. I don't even recline the darn chair. I'm literally just sleeping, sleeping straight up, sitting up. That's how you know you're burning the candle on both ends, man. And that's what I've been doing lately. Is just burning the candle on both ends. Like, after this live stream, I'm gonna sit down and, like, really buckle down on in drawing on in my sketchbook, dude. I'm gonna, like, just buckle down in it and like kind of practice my reps, get my my drawing repetition in, you know. And that's what I've been trying to focus on, is getting those like actual reps in, because, you know, drawing is, it's time, it's effort over time, and in order to get the outcome that you want, you gotta invest time over an extended period, like effort and time through a like long period of time. So you got to apply yourself in that sense. Who knows, man? So apparently I don't have I have the raid feature blocked. I didn't know. I didn't turn it off. That's the problem. I never did. I never turned it off. It's or if I did, I didn't know. So I'm gonna have to go in there and change that before the next live stream, which will be tomorrow. Let's see here. So I'm trying to really trying to kind of feel around this value here. Not like that. Oh no, 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 no. It's too dark. All right. We're just gonna fiddle around with the value here, just kind of feather everything in. Um, I don't know. Let's see here. Oh no. And yeah, man, keep going. Yeah, so part of it is going to be done. We're going to be adding like a texture brush to kind of add the stubble, you know, and that's what I'm going to be what I'll be doing in the future. But right now, we're just going to focus on just kind of like value, and then we'll play around with like a stubble like brush. But that's going to be in the future, you know. It's gotta I gotta talk about it so I know what I'm going to be doing with the drawing in the future, you know. Kind of talking about what you plan on doing and how are you gonna act it, like interact it, or like sh- follow through with it. Oh no. That. What I'm gonna do? We're gonna move over here. We're gonna work on this cheek right here on the other side, because why not? I'm not done with this one, but I don't feel like I want to work on the other one a little bit, you know, and maybe even gonna kind of darken this. Because it needs to be dark. I know I said that was going to be the cheeks, but like I'm I need to add this dark tone. Uh, I think like right here, make this really dark. I don't know if this is black. All I know is I believe this could be black too. It's kind of hard to tell, you know. I know I said I was going to be drawing the cheek, but I think adding this area right here is pushing the cheek forward. So in essence, I am kind of working on the cheek. See, like that contrast right there. That's what I'm trying to play around with. So in essence, I am working the cheeks, just using contrast to my advantage. Yeah, buddy. Yep. Yep, 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 yep. Let's see here. We want to... do something like that, maybe. Just kind of play around with the tones a little bit. Just kind of play around and just kind of manipulate the tones and try to play around with your blending a little bit. That's all I'm trying to do is fiddle around with blending and see where it takes me and see how I, kind of like where it's going, etc., etc. I'm not trying to, I'm just moving things around and seeing if it looks right, and that's what I'm trying to do is just play around and hope that it turns out well, and that's all I can do. I wish it could go faster, but I just can't make it go any faster. I'm really slow at drawing. All right. There you go. Oh, you ever just get so tired that like you know what I want to do? This is something I want to do. Let's do something real quick. We're gonna flip it around. We're gonna flip it around, and let's take these off for a second. Ah, ooh, whoa. Okay, this is what I want to do. It's for right now. Is we're going to add a layer, press G, and we're gonna there we go. Because I've been thinking about adding like a yellowish background for the longest while. Ooh, that's like a green. Let's do the color wheel and see where we can go. Yeah. Okay. And what I wanted to do is like I wanted to, when it's done, it's gonna be his face is gonna be kind of in a square. So I'm gonna square out this whole area, and the background's gonna be yellow. That's what I thought it'd be kind of cool, just as a simple contrast. So I'm just gonna do that right now, you know. And now we're gonna press B, and we're gonna flip it around again. Ugh. 6 more minutes, and I gotta call it a day. Here's how you know what's crazy? Oh, this is really crazy. I put these yellow lens on, and now that I'm looking at my drawing. The yellow, it looks white. It's crazy. It looks white. I can't even tell it's yellow. It's so that's ridiculous. All right, so here we go. Back at it. you know, back at it, man. Back at it. We're just gonna play around with it for a little bit more. Again, I'm not expecting big things when I do these, when I work on this drawing. I like to take it slow because it, it just helps me. I can't go fast because I don't understand Photoshop enough. I'm not really an expert at portraits. I'm okay at them, but like, I haven't done nearly as many as I'd like to. So I think what I typically do with these when I do these portraits, I kind of go, I draw it without a line, do a line drawing, then I draw, then I outline, then I do flats, and then I blend the flats, and I do a layer uh, right side up, then I do a layer upside down, then I do one more layer right side up, and then call it a day. That's how. So that's like my formula for doing these things, and because I don't know any better, and as soon as I find a way that works for me, that is slightly better, I will adopt it. But right now, this is kind of like the thing that I do now is I kind of do it this way, you know. Just kind of moving around, not really concerning myself with extreme details. I'm just playing around and seeing where it takes me at this point. Because at this point, I'm just kind of having fun. Like, yeah, but yeah, it looks pretty good. Obviously, there's room for improvement. There's definitely always room for improvement with this drawing. But as long as I'm having some sort of fun and I'm growing from it, I think I'm okay. You know, so I'm okay with it for as right now. I'm not like, oh no, it doesn't look like the thing that I want to look. You know, I'm not too worried about that. And he's got that little thing right there. What I'm noticing is this feels a little bit more of it like that. Nope. Like this kind of this feather things around. Like this feather things around. And like so. And we got a few more minutes, and then I'm gonna call it a day. It's pretty late and pretty tired, man. And when it's late and I'm doing a live stream, so like at this time, I'm like, I'm useless. I'm really am. I'm like, not really making a. I'm not making a dynamic live stream. I'm not even. It's not really even interesting. It's boring. I don't have much to say because I'm just like, let's just get this over with, type of thing. Like I gotta go. Well, there we go. I think this is looking pretty good. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Um, yeah, I'm not. I don't dislike it. Yeah, I think it's looking decent. Um, anyways, that is it for the day. I'm gonna save it, and then maybe next time I'm gonna work probably I'm gonna do like the neck area slash maybe a little bit more of the chin. So maybe kind of be or work around this area, and maybe even work on the cheeks some more. It all depends. But I want to kind of get down here a little bit and move around. I basically want to be in this area right here. That's where I want to work, is around like right around this area and just kind of tweak things. And then when I'm done, I'm gonna go as after I'll probably do two more sessions. So two more sessions work in this area, and then I'll go paint it right side up like this, and even go a little bit more in depth and utilize some of the hair brushes, some of the other things, some of the pore brushes, skin pore brushes, and then you know, not just call it a day after that. Anyways, I got to get going. It has been fun. It's been real, but it's also been real fun. So I want to say thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. I wish you all the best, and I hope you have a wonderful evening. This is the Mustache Show. Take care. Let's get out of here. Skedaddle. Take care, everyone.